ladies, and welcome back to Sister Line Investors. I'm your host, Elizabeth. I am hoping every single one of you is having a wonderful summer with your babies, your little ones, enjoying your kids while they're home for the summer. Let me tell you, it's been super fun, super hot in Houston. We've traveled a little here and there, and it's been amazing having this time with our kids. So today we're going to be discussing the gate that was never closed, the Bankable Sisterhood. I want to talk to all the moms and sisters here. See, make sure this podcast is for all you moms, all my sisters here that are waiting. You sit and wait to save money. You sit and wait to maybe retirement to buy large acreage or some type of asset that'll give you a nice return. Well, I'm here to tell you, you don't have to wait. Ladies, the wealthiest men or the wealthiest families on this planet don't wait, and they don't use their own liquid cash. They use structure, they use strategy, and they use leverage. And that's what we're going to talk about today, how to do that ourselves. Again, for those that are new, my name is Elizabeth. I've been doing real estate since I got into this world because of my family. They've been doing real estate forever, and I just kind of picked up subconsciously. And I'm telling you, moms, when you're out negotiating, talking, learning about deals, discuss it with your partner. Say it out loud with your girlfriends. The kids are picking up on the background. They're hearing everything, and they'll start registering terms like PAs and surveys and return of investments, ROIs, things of that nature. They'll start picking up little by little, and it's huge for their careers. The Bankable Sisterhood is what we're going to be discussing today. Let me tell you about the quiet, subtle lie we've been told our entire lives. You were told that to own a huge multi-million-dollar asset like large acreage or large real estate companies, you had to have a lot of liquid cash. And I'm here to tell you, you don't. You were also told that the gains reserved only for the wealthy families or the families that have all this money to back it up, to go purchase all these acreages or companies or real estate. And that's not true. I'm here to tell you that that's not true. Many of you ladies are saving and hoping and wishing that you have enough someday to buy an asset that gives you a return of investment. Many of you, I know, will save money. You'll save it. And a lot of your bonuses are cut in half by your taxes. And you sit and wait because you think, I have to save so much to buy this property, or I have to save this much to invest here. And that is not the truth. And I'm here to break that for you, ladies. Many of us think we have to save enough to have the cash ready to invest in an asset. And that's true. I thought we did. That lie was designed specifically to keep you on the outside looking in. And we're here to shatter all that. Ladies, this is a small community, and I'm telling you, it's the best time to take advantage because not a lot of people are doing this. Not a lot of people know about this. And this is the beauty about this niche that will take you to places you never dreamed of. So here we go. Again, I said it already. The wealthiest, richest families on the globe, not just in the US, on the globe, they don't use liquid cash or liquidity to purchase hundreds of acres of land or hundreds of commercial real estate. They use, are you ready for it? Drum roll. Leverage, strategy, and structure. Those three. And you can do that too. Anyone could do it, but we're not told this. So I'm here to tell you and get you started on the right path. The entire ceiling shatters when you start learning this, that all you need is those strategies, structure, and leverage, and anyone could have it. You'll become unstoppable. You don't need huge amounts of liquid cash sitting in a bank on a vault back in the back for you to go purchase these huge multi-million-dollar assets. You could do it using other people's money. And that's what I absolutely love to do and will continue to do until I die. You need the blueprint, which we give you, and you need to go and take action. So in Sister Land Investors, we don't only teach you how to go look for the land. We give you a little bit of that. We did the blueprint to teach you how we like to do it, the way I like to do it. Very easy from my phone, from my laptop. It's convenient and you can do it from anywhere. Land is everywhere. You just go out and look around and see who owns it and make them an offer. I say it's that simple because it is that simple. But there's strategies behind how to do it if you don't have the cash. So that's where we come in and teach seller finance. The owner could finance it to you. If you don't have all the cash and you're too scared to go ask, I know a lot of girls that were scared to go ask for money from other investors. Tell them, ask the owner if they're willing to finance it. Say, hey, I just have 5 or 10,000 to give you down, but I'm willing to finance it. You get a monthly payment with an interest, and let's do it in 5 years or 3 years. You have to learn strategies and other techniques to negotiate and get yourself that piece of property that eventually will go up in value and give you a return of investment. And again, this is not a get quick rich. A lot of women think, oh, I'm going to go purchase my property today and in 3 months. It's not like that. It can be if you're flipping, because we've done a lot of that. But if you're here for the long run, which you want to be over 10, 15, 20 years, guys, it'll go by so quick. You'll look back and you're like, oh my God, 20 years just went by. And this is how much equity I've gained. And that's where you want to be focused. A lot of you 20-year-olds don't want to hear this, but I'm telling you, it's very important for you to learn how to be patient and sit on it. And then we'll do it because I have some ideas on where you, but that's good. I'm proud of you. My baby is learning to invest. I'm so proud. He's turning 13 today and he's got money, obviously. The grandparents, and aunts and uncles and everyone gave him cash and he wants to start investing. I'm telling you, moms, when you talk about this, you don't have to tell them directly. Kids learn more by what you do than what you say. So if you're saying, oh, I'm going to invest, I got $1,000 bonus or whatever, for example, and I'm going to invest 30% into this asset, or I'm going to invest 10% into this stock. They are listening and they're hearing, and that's because the phones are too. So their phones are saying they're wanting investment. So they'll feed them little investment videos. So go talk to their phone and say, oh, I like investing in this. And how should I invest? And go talk near the phone and the phone will pick it up and you automate their feed. That's a big bonus. You can thank me later. So again, we teach seller finance, but you could do it also on the buy. Many women get caught up like, oh, I don't have 10K to go just purchase a piece of land. I want to have it in case of an emergency or whatever it may be, but you can finance it from the owner. If you speak to them and tell them, look, I'm willing to pay you so much interest for so many years, they may be doing that. And I think everyone should take that risk and just call. What is the only thing you're going to lose? The only thing you got to lose is for them to say, no, I don't want to finance it, but maybe my sister does, or maybe my wife does. You never know what they're going to tell you. Always ask. Always ask. Okay. So we'd like to talk about that. Anything to give us a return of investment is a good topic. So our passion is always about improving ourselves, being a good person so we could be a great mom, and what gives us a return of investment. And this is what this is about. So ladies, I'm so happy that you have joined us. I'm so happy that you're here. And I know you're going to take so much from different podcasts that you hear. You get little gold nuggets here and there. And one little thing could spark an idea. And let us know down in the comments if it sparks something in you, because that's how we learn and grow together. And that's what I love to listen, not to just investment podcasts. I like to listen to other podcasts like self-improvement, business, things of that nature, because something that you hear is just like, oh, I could do that with my land business, or I could try that with my children, or I never thought of this way to handle people I don't know how to say no to. I don't want to go out with them this Friday. You learn different things, and that's the key, learning, getting that gold nugget and putting it to work. The seller finance I love because you bypass all these rigid institutions and their high, crazy interest rates. So you do your own, you become your own bank, which again, I've said it so many times that that's my favorite thing to do in the world, becoming my own bank or being the own bank, or I finance it to other ladies here in the community, or lend my money out for other businesses, other friends or community people that are starting their business. It's very important for you to learn how to do that so you can become the bank too. So you have the money making babies for you. So seller finance, land banking, that's my favorite too, where you lease out the bank, where you lease out the land, and it's generating monthly payments for you. The heavy lifting is done by the land itself. The dirt increases in value over time, and you're leasing it for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, and you're getting your monthly payments or yearly payments. Land banking is huge. Another thing that we started doing is syndications. I know many of you have done it with homes, like buying commercial real estate or buying multifamily homes or rental apartment complexes. But syndications also you could do with land, farm, ranch, development, building a community. So don't limit yourself. Again, listening to other investors, how they're doing it, what they're doing will give you many ideas that you could also use with land. So syndications, oh my God, sisters, we love that. You pull money from different groups of ladies or professional women. Again, we have mostly men. That's why I'm doing this, because we need more women to get in there, make their money work for them. This is where the magic happens. It's literally magic, because you pull in money, depending on how much they give, you get a percentage back. You split it into 3 or 5, however many investor ladies come in with you. And this is the beauty of it, because when one sister pulls in money to buy a parcel, it's great, right? It's beautiful. It's secure. They have their legacy. It's secure. But when a sisterhood, when more than 1, 3, 10, 20 women come together and pull, they don't pull only capital. They pull their intelligence, their resources, their network connections. It's a community of empowerment with you ladies here, and you can buy the whole country. Like I said, you can buy the whole country when you get together. And I think women do it better. I'm sorry, men. You do a great job. I'm not taking away. But I think as women, we have that nurturing essence within us that helps us tune into our sixth sense that's very keen and always right when we listen to it. And I think that's what makes us a little special. And men have it too. Men have it too. I hear my husband sometimes like, oh, my gut feeling tells me not to go after this investment. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe we should listen to your gut feeling. I listen to my gut feelings all the time, and he never tells me no. So whenever he tells me, which is very rare, probably in the last 15 years has happened once, that he'll say, my gut feeling just tells me, this is not a good purchase, which is we should just stay away or figure out if another investor wants it. And that's what we do. We don't want it. We turn around and hand it off to another friend that's doing the same thing. So use all the resources, ladies. Use all the resources you have. Other women, intelligence, intuition, capital, the vision, any resources that you can get from your other ladies. And it doesn't have to be someone you know, like someone that you have in front of you, a coworker. It could be another person that you met over the internet. Like I've met wonderful ladies here and became friends, and we're working together. So I love it. So it doesn't have to be someone that you've known for years. Just make sure you get everything in writing with an attorney. So it's good to build relationships, get to know other people, learn from the other ladies, start investing, make that money work for you. And I would say start small and start with other people's money, and let the people that know show you the ways and learn from them and ask questions. Always ask questions. And I think it's beautiful because you have nothing to lose. And if you lose money, which we have, I like to call them setbacks. I don't like to call it failures. I like to call them setbacks, because you learn so much more from those than you do from the wins. Because the wins are like, woohoo, win, and go cheer and have a good dinner and whatever you want to do with your family. But the setbacks, oh my God, they make you think like, where did I miss that? How did I go completely south? Which hopefully it never happens to you. Hopefully you come to us and ask us questions. And again, if we don't know, because we don't know everything, there's other people that we know that may have that answer. So always ask questions. Always, if you're not sure, get a second opinion, but don't be scared to take some kind of action. That's the whole thing that I want to say. And don't wait to start in your 40s or 50s. Start now. And if you have little ones, save for them. Do whatever it takes to start building little momentum little by little and talk about it. Ladies, talk about it. Moms, I'm super excited that you're doing this. Ladies, and again, before we end this, ladies, you don't have to wait until you're a multimillionaire to build an empire. Most of you here already have the work ethic. Most of you already have the conviction and you know what you want. You have the intelligence. The majority of the ladies that I've communicated on this through here are professionals. You're doctors, you're teachers, dentists. What else do we have here? Nurses. I have a couple of nurse friends here, attorneys, other investors that are investing in other things. You're very intelligent ladies. And many of you do have capital just sitting there and taking low risk, which is good. So yeah, many of you have all those things going for you, but you're just sitting in the wrong rooms, having the wrong conversations, and you just have to switch that dynamic. You're playing by the wrong rules. Like you think a certain way, and maybe we just need to change that a little. So welcome to the room that gives you the master key to unlock your wealth and all your potential within you, because you can do it. Ladies, till next time, we'll see you on the next podcast. It's been a pleasure. We love you, and stay true to yourself always. Enjoy your kiddos this summer.